Okay, hello. This is just a quick showcase of the equipment that I use to record music and sometimes some public speaking events. For example, sermons at church. This is most of the equipment I have here is relatively cheap, and most people have smartphones. So I actually use my Samsung Note 5 to record, and it's just a model from 2015. It's an Android phone. And so what I have here, this here is a microphone that I bought for about $20. I think it was at Target or Walmart. It's a Boya, and now that's backwards, but it's MM1. That's the model, and it has. Let me take this off here. This filter. It has just. This is the microphone itself. It's just this little external microphone here, and I believe it's the word for it was cardioid. This is a cardioid mic, so it should record whatever's in front of it, and it comes with a little clip. Like I said, it came with this clip here, and what this does, this tripod I bought separately, but it will it has a adapter for the tripod. And so it clips right in here, and it has a 3.5 millimeter jack in the back. Okay, and what I like to do, you can also clip it onto your phone if you have the type of adapter for tripod mount. Here, this is a tripod mount for the phone. If certain types allow it to adapt with the microphone mount as well. So the cable that I use to connect to the cell phone is a TRRS cable. So that stands for tip ring, 2 rings, and 1 sleeve. So you can see there's rings on the 3.5 millimeter jack here. And so this actually draws power from the cell phone. So this will go right into the back of the microphone. And then I will plug it into the cell phone here. Now what's really nice is that you have the microphone that's being used for the phone recording is coming from this microphone. It's not using the stock microphone anymore. So you can direct this anywhere you like. If you had a longer TRRS cable, then you could have it feed as long as you like. I like to use this, and if I point it directly at the where the sound is coming from, it seems to do pretty well. I use it to record at my wedding. My friend was playing viola, so I put the microphone right in front of him and recorded with a cell phone, and it came out pretty good. And I was able to isolate the audio as well. The other thing I wanted to mention was you can have this set up and you can feed it right into your Facebook Live or YouTube Live or any other streaming platform without much trouble at all. It will draw audio from the microphone. The one thing I want to mention is there is a slight humming, but if the sound coming from the room is loud enough, there won't be any issues. There's also a TRS cable. So if you say you didn't want to use a cell phone, you wanted to have record audio separately, I have a handheld Olympus VN541 PC model here. I bought this for about $30. It just plugs right into this microphone jack. It's 3.5 millimeter jack as well, and then I'll plug it into the back of the microphone and you can buy a clip for this. I just tape it onto the tripod, and it works quite well. After this segment here, I will go into a software that I use, VSDC Video Editor. It's a free video software. You can purchase I believe there's a premium version, but I just use the free version, and I can edit video clips and audio files into one and export it as one file to upload or share. You can even burn it to a DVD. The one thing I want to say is that so after this segment, we'll go into that we'll go into that portion of the video and demonstration where you can see how I took a sermon from today and recorded it with this microphone here. And like I said, you can adjust it so that tighten this and just show you So I recorded a sermon today with this microphone and the cell phone plugged in. So with the cell phone video, I just zoomed in. Let me pull it up. Maybe you can see the back. You can just zoom in, and I was able to record the sound. When you hit record, at least on the Android phone, you see a little message here that says using external microphone or something like that. So you know that it's recording with this microphone instead of the stock microphone. So just make sure you check for that. Sometimes it won't. So you have to make sure that happens. I've had sometimes where I hit record and it will actually record the video, and there won't be the sound will actually be coming from the microphone. Will be recording from the cell phone stock mic, but I would rather use this one. And like I said, I adjust this up and down. Okay, and I can move it closer or further away depending on the subject. And so in the next segment, you'll see we'll edit a sermon. And my phone records in 30-minute segments, and then it'll record a new video. So I'm taking 2 videos, putting them together, and I don't need to add any extra files or anything like that. If you're uploading straight to Facebook, you won't need to do any editing at all, and it will record with this microphone. And the quality is relatively decent. It would be much better to have the microphone right in front of the subject to reduce the echo. But if you move it too close, it could be too loud, and it would actually muffle or distort the feed. So that's all I had. Again, this is a TRRS cable that you'll need to plug into a smartphone device or a mobile device, whereas these Olympus recorders and other handheld recorders just require a TRS. But both of these cables came with the microphone. So if you purchase this brand Boya, there are other brands actually. I think there's other brands that are cheaper for about $15, and I had both. I tested both. The quality was not much different. I just liked this better because I was able to mount it on different tripods. The device that I bought for $15, I think it's the same brand. Maybe not. I can't remember what brand it was, but I saw it at Walmart and I decided to compare it, and it wasn't much better. Again, this is not going to be the kind of quality you expect from studio equipment or things like that. Some people have access to those kinds. I don't, so I just went with a cheaper option. And of the cheapest, if you want to spend less than $30, this is what I use. And so that's all I have. We'll go ahead and move into the next segment of the video.